Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel for a new speed build. So this is my third time recording this over. Yeah, what is this called? Voiceover. There we go, sister. Snapped. No, but literally I have had so many freaking problems with Sony Vegas that is not even freaking funny. I've been editing my videos with Wondershare Filmora because for whatever reason, Sony Vegas would make my videos, my screen's black, and it takes forever to render a video with this. So I switched over to Filmora. Well, now Filmora wants to take forever to render my videos. So I'm like, okay, screw you. So then now I'm switching back to Sony Vegas because also with Filmora, I don't know why this happens to me. It wasn't happening before, and now all of a sudden it is. But when I edit a video, I'm trying to listen to myself talk so that way I know what I need to fix or whatever, and it repeats itself. It doesn't just play, it just keeps playing back, skipping, if that makes any sense. And I'm like, sis, why? You're driving me insane throughout the entire video, no matter what. And I'll let it sit there and it still doesn't. I'm like, I don't know what to do because before it wasn't doing that. So I'm giving up on it, whatever, So this house, I by no means am a builder. This isn't my gig. You know what I mean? I do Let's Plays and I'm barely good at that. You know what I mean? I'm not a builder, but I want to see myself, or kind of see I want to watch myself get better as I build. For example, Sims X, she wasn't that good at building beforehand. No offense, but she wasn't but now she's so good at it. It's insane. She's really good at building now. She's one of my favorite builders. I go on her Origin all the time, download her houses. She's very good at building now, and she has come so far, and I'm really proud of her because I've been watching her forever, since Sims 30 days. I love her builds, and she's really good at them now, and I really look up to that, and I hope to be, or I guess become as good as building as she did. She did so good. She really snapped, and I'm coming for her gig, so watch out. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, she is really good, and I'm very proud of her for just doing as good as she does. You know what I mean? I might have put too many windows into this house, but two of them in the kitchen get deleted later on because words are hard. I end up putting a back porch on. Yes, that I kind of lose my train of thought. I have ADHD. Fun fact, bad. Me and my brother, my youngest brother, we both have ADHD really bad. And it's just I don't know if that's a thing that runs in the family. Does that run in the family? Is that a thing that can run in a family? I don't know, but a lot of my family has it. So I'm just assuming, but like I said, I don't know. My younger but older brother, does that make sense? He's the middle child. He doesn't have ADHD, and you can tell when you're talking to all three of us which one of us has ADHD. He makes it so obvious, and I want to die. So fun, I know, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to go for. You'll definitely need seasons with this house. At first I was looking at Pinterest because I was okay, I'm gonna find a little build on here or whatever, a little house floor plan, that, and just go off that because that's what I always did in The Sims 3. But sis, I struggled for literally half an hour. Last night I was up till 11:30 trying to do this, and I had work at 5 a.m. That was not fun. I keep looking at my Frops numbers because they're yellow, but I'm recording on Sony Vegas. Oh my god, this is weird. Because they're red when you record, so I just keep getting scared. Oh my god, it's not recording. I'm gonna have to do this a fourth time. No, just calm down, Alexis. It's fine. Anyway, landscaping. I'm not a builder, okay? I'm not a landscaper. But I did get this whole landscaping idea from this neighborhood that's behind, or down the road from my shitty neighborhood. I live in a not very nice neighborhood. There's break-ins and stuff quite a bit, and pretty just sketchy stuff. I live right next to the worst Walmart in the town. I can walk 2 minutes and I'll be there. Okay, maybe 2 minutes. That's like through the parking lot and everything. But seriously, I don't live in that good of an area, and then like these houses that are down the road from me are so nice. I'm like, oh my god. But they have a lot of their like houses are landscaped, and like the flowers, they like make a line of like where it begins and ends, like kind of what I did in the front there. I don't know how to explain it. It's really cute though, and I love it, and I adore it. I adore those houses. I want to live in one when I'm older. I'm like 18. I'm about to be 19. I don't have my shit together. So when I have my shiznit together, I want to live in one of those, okay? Yeah, that's going to be a while from now. Girl, I was born poor and I'm going to die poor. But yeah, this area that I'm doing right now is going to be the kitchen, and I changed up the floor plan in the living room here in a minute. Well, not here in a minute. I don't know. In a little bit, but I end up going back to how it is right now because I don't know. I like how close it is. This house is pretty expensive for how small it is, but that's just because I heavily decorated it. Like, honestly, you could probably go in and take out half the decorations I put in there if you wanted to just kind of put down the price a little bit. Whatever, you know what I mean? But I wanted to kind of get a feel for what I'm good at, what I'm not good at. What I'm not good at is roofing and building. No, I'm just kidding. Landscaping, and yeah, really just those two. Like floor plans I'm getting better at. The one off Pinterest, I totally just scrapped that. I was like, okay, this is not working out. And I just went off what Lil Simsy said in her Builder's Bible. Like, sis, just build the box. And then add boxes. And that's exactly what I did. And guess what? I got this. Okay. And when I was going from the Pinterest one, I couldn't get it. So honestly, if you're struggling, I would literally just do what she said. Like, build a box like you building a bear, and keep adding on. And eventually you'll get your little shape that you want and all that fun stuff. It's literally just adding boxes. And honestly, I would just watch her entire Builder Bibles thing. I skip here in a second. You'll see like all the rooms done. Because like I didn't know what I wanted. And I don't even know why I was trying to like decide on what colors I wanted before I furnished it. It was late, okay? And yeah. But I changed up the flooring and I changed up the walls. I got a little bit of inspiration. I got a little bit of inspiration off of Twitter. This chick, let me actually find her Twitter real quick. She posts beautiful, like, decorated Sims 4, like, rooms or whatever. I don't know if she posted them on her gallery or what, because I just found her Twitter, like, right before I started recording this. I'm like, oh my god, like, someone retweeted it. And I was shaking. Like, her name is FLubs79 on Twitter. You should really go check out like her decorating. She does like edit the pictures a little bit, but I mean they're still really cute. I love her preset though that she uses. So I did get a little bit of inspiration from her. So in the living room, I do use the same couch as she did in one of her builds, but like whatever. It's an effing couch, and it's honestly my favorite couch in the game. But it's really nice. I do want to make like a little spooky sort of house next, maybe for Halloween or something. That I think that'd be pretty cute. Maybe make a sim that goes with it or something. I don't know, but whatever. That's like kind of irrelevant. Like, hi, how are you? I am irrelevant. That's me, bitch. You guessed it. But seriously, oh my god. I'm actually really proud of myself with this house, okay? Because, listen, I'm not a builder, like I said several times now. I'm not a builder, and I'm not good at voiceovers either, so, like, bear with me. Oh my god, finally I'm getting to the living room. Like, I really like this living room. I'm not gonna lie. It's, like, mediocre at best, but, like, I love it, okay? You can shoot me or whatever, like, please, honestly. But I really like it. I think it's really sweet and cute. I kind of wish I could have fit a fireplace in it. Holy crap, that came out of freaking nowhere. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I wish I would have been able to fit a fireplace, but like I said, no room says no room. Like, I'm about to make the room a little bit smaller here in a second. Because that window, drives me insane. And I'm like, girl, I have OCD. Like, I kind of have OCD. Like, with building, I want it to be symmetrical. Like, this window right here, driving me insane. There's also a window upstairs where it's like there's a wall between two of them. That kind of irked me, but like not to the extent that this window is. But yeah, I really wish, okay, I don't know if you guys remember this like little what is it? It was a CD player in The Sims 3, and it came with University, and it was like a record player looking thing. I used that in every single house that I had, every single build, every single like Sims house that I had. They had that freaking record player in their house. I loved that, and I really want it in the Sims 4. So hopefully with like maybe Get Famous or something, they'll have something like that. I would adore that. Like, Sims team, hello, how are you? Can you put me in a record player, please? I really want one. So I decorated this kind of like for a cat, but then I changed it over to a dog because I realize there's more dog people than cat people, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. Like, you can like whatever you like. I love dogs. I love cats. Cats will always have my heart superior, though. I love cats so much. Just thinking about them makes me happy. So, yeah, I put in another lamp, but then I end up deleting it because I feel like I just need to have every little inch of a house covered, and that's like not the case. Like, most people would prefer to have extra room. But, like, I don't know why my brain just can't process that. I'm like, I need to have this shit cluttered. But in reality, no. Most houses in real life are not like that. So, oh my God, Pinterest literally just emailed me, beach houseplants, exterior house colors, and other topics. Skirt. What do you mean? Whatever. This is my favorite freaking light. And it came with, what is it, outdoor retreat or something like that? Is that even what it's called? Outdoor retreat? I don't think so. Anyway, that's like my favorite little light that just went on the thing in the hallway. I don't know. And I actually decorated the hallways. Oh my God. Look at my girl. I never decorated hallways in my life. But with this house, I did because Keegs built me a house and he decorated the hallway. And I'm like, do I need to be decorating these hallways? Like, that just goes to tell you how much of a builder I am not. I don't do this. Okay, I don't. But here we are doing it. We're branching out. I'm like super nervous to post this because, like I said a million times now, I'm not a freaking builder. I don't do it. Okay, I just don't. It's not my thing. I don't know. I don't. I'm like nervous about it because I know in Sims 3 people always loved my builds. They always asked me to upload them so they could download them. They loved my builds, and I really appreciate that, even though I don't feel like they were very good. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Zen Simmer. She uploads Sims 3 builds on her channel, and you should definitely go check her out because if you do love Sims 3 builds, you should, or if you need more like houses for your Sims 3 game, I would definitely check her out. She does put custom content in them though, so unfortunate, but they're really nice builds, and she's so good at building. So definitely I would check her out if you need like Sims 3 houses. I don't know why, but I talk about the most random stuff. Like, I'm trying to ramble for like 20 plus minutes and it's not working out, you know, but we're gonna get a hang of it. Okay, so I guess I'll just tell you about my day. I don't know. Sounds like fun to me. I'm just kidding, it's not fun, but I'll tell you anyway. It's actually kind of freaking awesome. Just kidding. Okay, well, it is, but oh my God, I'm a mess. I have ADHD really bad. I'm sorry, like, it's bad. Anyway, so today I had work at 5 o'clock in the morning. That was rough. Like, let me tell you, my boyfriend wouldn't even drive me. He made me drive myself, which it's his car. So, like, normally I would just drive myself. I don't want to sound like a prissy biatch or whatever, but, like, it's his car. So I just don't drive it because it's his car. But he was like, sis, you're going to have to drive yourself today. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I did that. Proud of myself for not wrecking. Just kidding. I'm actually a pretty good driver. I just don't have a car. But I did that, and I slit my finger open with a piece of glass. That was painful, but I didn't cry. That was a first. I usually cry when anything minor goes wrong in my life, but I didn't today. Oh my God. Oh god, I've been up since 4:30. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sleepy. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Like, Sims is calling my name right now. Oof. I have it open. I'm playing the Black Widow challenge. But yeah. Look, this is how bad I get off topic. Like, I kind of notice when I'm getting off topic because I can't tell a story. I just can't. Oh my god, it's so bad. Okay, anyway, back onto what I've been doing today. So I went went to work, slit my finger open, had a great time doing that. You know, it's what I like to do on my weekends. How are you? Just kidding. That I still have the Band-Aid on, and these are the best Band-Aids I've ever had in my life. So that's fun. Then I got home, took a nap, of course. It was like a 2-hour nap because my cat wouldn't shut up. And he woke me up like 3 times, and then I eventually just kicked him out, even though I wanted cuddles really bad. I was like hoping he would just like be sleepy and come cuddle me, but he wanted to play with his balls. And he wanted to play with his balls, so I had to kick him out. And I was sad. But I did it. When I say kick him out, I just mean out of my room. Like, I don't want you to think I'm going to ever put that cat outside. Like, he is not an outside cat. He was born outside, but he ate. I just said ate, but like, I meant to say hate. He hates the outdoors. I try to take him outside, and he just clings on to me. He wraps himself around my neck and tries to like get loose. Like, he's so scared. He's clawing. He doesn't know what to expect. So I'm like, okay, sis, we're going to go back inside, and you're going to chill out, and you're going to get a treat because you was a good boy for not killing me, even though you made me bleed. He has literally made me bleed so many times. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so yeah, after my nap, I went and took my first part of my GED, and I passed that. So fun times. I do have to get my GED, unfortunately, because when my dad passed away, I didn't know my school hadn't been being paid for. No one told me. Not my mom, not my dad. No one told me. So it went to like a collector's thing, and it's like this whole entire thing, and it literally just upsets me so much because I could have been paying for my school. It would have been paid off by now. I'd be in college. My boyfriend asked me if I had dinner. Like, what? Bitch, you know we ain't got food. Anyway. So it went to like a collector's thing, and basically that's like completely out of my control and completely out of the school's control at this point, because I did go to an online school, grew up in a military, well, I kind of grew up in a military family, but like kind of didn't at the same time. Like, it's kind of hard to explain. We did a lot of traveling though. Because of that, like, he had so many places to go with his, cause he had cancer. So we had to go to the VA all the time, and just all these different places and stuff like that. So, oh my God, this towel gave me the worst time of my life. Anyway, so we had to travel a lot, and I just figured, well, you know, it's keeping me out of school a lot. So let me just go into this online school, and then I can take you where you need to go, because he couldn't drive. He'd fall asleep, just like he'd nod off all the time. So I was like, sis, let me just do this online school. So I worked my arse off in this school. Okay, I finished it. That's the worst part, is I finished. And now I just can't. I'll never have my high school diploma, but I'll have my GED, which at this day and age, that they're the literal equivalent. So it doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't bother me too much, because my mom should have been more responsible. No offense, Mom, if you ever listen to this, but you should have been more responsible, sis. Like, you were a parent. But my mom also worked like 60 hours a week, 60, 70 hours a week. And so she was pretty busy, but at the same time, she did have time to call the school. I don't think she wanted to. Honestly, none of us knew that it wasn't being paid for, because we had it on like automatic pay. It just wouldn't. So that was great. But yeah, that's kind of why I have to get my GED, because he passed away, so there's like no one paying for it, and there's no effing way I can pay the $1,000 that's left on it. My tuition started out at $2,500, and that's because when I went to like regular high school, I had gone through half of my sophomore year. I'm 19, by the way, and well, I'm gonna be 19 in 10 days, so like whatever. And so that kind of knocked down a little bit because like tuition started at like $3,500. Oh my god. Oh girl, it was so much. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to get into that. But honestly, I would have stayed in regular high school. Oh, my boyfriend said IHOP. Love that. We're gonna go to IHOP. Queen. Anyway, what am I saying? I went to like regular high school when we lived in Wisconsin, because before I lived in Illinois, and then I started online school, and I'm like, okay, I want to go to regular high school because this is honestly not working out. Like, it wasn't getting paid for, and like you're just having so many issues. So I started at regular high school, and then I dropped out of that school because I wanted to come. I hate myself for this, but I wanted to come live with my boyfriend, and I was 17 at the time. I wish I just would have stayed in school and finished, but I was so blinded by love, and I still live with him, and I'm so glad I live with him. I just wish I would have finished because I only had like a year, and like honestly, I think it would have been worth it in the end. You know what I mean? Like I'd be able to have my tech license, and I would be able to, you know, pay bills easier and be making more money and possibly have a full-time job and be in college and just doing a lot better for myself. So like, regardless, I would have moved in with him, but I'm just really mad at myself for oh my god, I love that boy so much. And yet he thinks like sometimes that I don't. And I'm like, girl, do you want to be beat? Because like, obviously I love you. I think I didn't put a railing on these stairs. I don't know why that just like went into my head, but like I don't think I put a railing on the stairs, and I feel like I need to put a railing on stairs, so I'm probably gonna do that before I upload the house. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I just took the first part of the GED. There's 4 parts. Taking the second one on Tuesday, and then math and science are 1 part, but like 2 parts, if that makes any sense. I don't know. That's what she said, so I don't understand it. But if you do, then you know, math is gonna kick my ass because I've been studying on this like online course that they gave us to study on, and I have failed 3 times, so that's great. But I mean I did average on the practice exam. Everything else I scored way above average in, which proud of myself for that. So yeah, I'm gonna brag a little bit, sis. Hold on. No, but I'm just really proud of myself for at least doing average in it, because I was honestly surprised when they said I did average, because I figured I'd do worse. I hate math, and math hates me. I am not good at math. My boyfriend doesn't understand that people can be bad at math, and I'm like, he's like, they're just numbers. Like, you should understand them. Don't think of it as an equation or like you're solving for something. Just like think of it as real life. And I'm like, you're a fucking hippie. Get out of my face. Like, I'm just kidding. I really appreciate his help though, because I could not do this without him. Like, I literally could not. I probably wouldn't even be getting my GED if it wasn't for him, because I've been so discouraged and like honestly hella depressed since my dad passed. And like after that happened, and then the whole thing with finding out my whole entire high school is in like collector's hands, and they have no control over it anymore, and I can't make payments. Like, I can't make payments without paying like $500 first. So yeah, that really discouraged me, because I'm like, I don't have money. Like, what am I gonna do? And then he pushed me to do the GED, and at first I didn't want to, because I thought people would look down on me. And I was always this like super smart girl in high school, and I always did really good in my classes. I always had like A's and B's. Like when I was in high school, I had a 3.67, which is 1 B away from all A's. And I was really mad at myself when all this happened. But anyway, with the build, I'm about done here. I just add this porch in. I don't know why. I like made it way hard on myself. Also, I added a little doggy door because I just assume whoever lives here has a dog, a daughter, and maybe a husband. I don't know. Or maybe it's a single father who lives here. I don't freaking know. It looks like a woman decorated, though. I mean, technically, a woman did decorate it. Me. But, like, I don't know. I like to pretend my Sims decorated it. So that's kind of why, like, when I do speed builds, I like to have a story for my Sims and like how they would want it decorated and stuff like that. But I go in here and I add like a little grill and add a few pot things. Oh my god. I add a little potter things and then I add that in because I figured most people have seasons. Like, that is the best expansion pack you could have. And just a few more decorations. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. And I hope you enjoyed me rambling and telling you a little bit about myself. I'll probably do that a little bit more because you guys don't know that much about me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.